Okay, so it's been a super long time since the last did a vlog. It's been well over a month, and yeah, I'm not in tomorrow till the afternoon, so I thought I'd come and have a little stroll and dust off the camera and do a little vlog and a bit of an update. So it's going to be a quick video. Yeah, I said I was going to try and vlog a bit more, actually I did the opposite. I mean, that was mostly due to kind of finishing the Divemaster, studying, getting kind of focus on passing that. So things I want to talk about, I made a little list because there's quite a bit. So it was a beautiful evening tonight. Managed to find this little cove. It's nice and quiet, sheltered from the wind, so I can actually talk and people can hear me rather than just the noise of the wind. So kind of good timing. As you can see, just up there's a plane coming past. I think that one's easy jet. I've actually created a little bit of a list. Since it's been so long, there's a few things that I should talk about, I think. So the first one is I've finished Divemaster. All done. Did my exams. I got a total of 94%, which I'm really happy with, because it's something I was panicking on quite a lot. I wasn't that confident on the physics, but finally Donna said to me, look, just take the exam. So I listened, and yeah, it was good advice. I got it out of the way. And then the final part after the exam was to do the final scenario, which was similar to the rescue course, where it was kind of the whole package in one. Find the missing diver, bring him up to the surface, start your rescue breaths, bring him to the beach while getting all your kit off and their kit off, and then drag them up to the beach and providing CPR. So that was the final scenario, and then following that we actually had to do the final test, which was drinking a beer for a snorkel. So I'll put a picture in of that so you can see that. But yeah, that was quite fun. Then we went out and got battered that night. But one thing I'd like to say about the Divemaster is, if you're thinking of doing it, definitely study as much as you can, as early as you can, and don't leave it too late to the end. Because one thing I found is, towards the end I had so much studying to do and all my water work was done, so I was actually asking for study days and time off just so I could study. So definitely crack on with that first, is my advice. So yeah, great news. Very happy now I passed. I'm just waiting on Paddy now to give him my number so I can get insurance and all the rest of it. But it's good, it means I'm getting paid now, so yeah, a little bit easier. Hear the noise of the plane in the background taking off. So yeah, Divemaster's done. I'm now booked in for the IDC in September. I think it's the 22nd with Kev at CID, and that is also including my specialities. So at the end I'll be a speciality instructor, and that costs a total of 2,200 euros, which current conversion is 1,620 British pounds. I've been told that the IDC is a lot more challenging to complete than the Divemaster, but I think that's actually a good thing, and I'm definitely looking forward to sort of cracking on with that. So hopefully I'll pass, and then by the end of September should be an instructor, hopefully. It should take 8 to 10 days, I think it is, and then a final exam at the end, which I think Ian said was about 3 hours long. So not quite looking forward to that part, but the rest should be good. So I've got to brush up on my skills, study a lot more before September, but I've got a lot of time. And then, yeah, who knows after that. I've got my apartment till the beginning of November. So there's decision time. Do I stay out for a little bit longer or head home? We did a fun dive the other day on Sunday. It's now Wednesday, which I loved. It was awesome. It's a bit of a walk to get into the water. Usually we dive at Playa Chica in a certain spot, but this time it's a bit of a walk from Chica. You take a right, you keep going down, and eventually you've come to these steps, and you walk down the steps, you get in the water there, and you keep swimming right, and you reach the Harbour X, which I've done from a boat dive before, but from here you can actually swim out there. And yeah, that was awesome. Made it there. It was me, Sean, Anthony, who's an instructor at CID, and James, who's just finished his Divemaster with the CID. But yeah, awesome dive, saw a massive ray down there. On the way back, came across another ray, and this thing was huge. I think it was an Atlantic stingray, possibly, and it made me look tiny. It was me and Sean on either side chasing this thing down. Yeah, awesome dive. So yeah, so now I've passed. Like I said, getting paid, which is good. The only downside is there's a bit less work. So I'm kind of thinking of some ideas of what to do, and one of my ideas was to, because I've obviously got my video editing software and that, my idea was to create a package someone could buy. So let's say they're coming out to do a dive or a few dives and they pay €40, then I come out too and I video the whole experience, create a little kind of movie out of it, put some music to it, and they can take it home, put it on Facebook or whatever, show their friends and family, and then I'd split the money with Donna and Sean, so 20 to the shop and 20 to me. So I go home at the end, edit it all together, and then yeah, create the final products. So I think it's quite a good idea. I think that's something people would like to have from sort of a diving holiday. So I've put the idea to Sean and Donna. They're sort of thinking about it at the moment. I think they want me to do like a test video just to see what it looks like, just to make sure it looks kind of professional. But yeah, that's just one of the ideas I have at the moment. Also hoping to get some more DJ work, and by more I mean I've already had one, which has been awesome. Just going to switch hands. So a couple of weeks ago I had my first DJ gig, and it was an absolute dream come true. Honestly, it was everything I could have ever hoped for. It's a bar called Sin Hombre, and I started my set at 12 and then didn't finish till around 2:45 in the morning. But I think I could have played all night. It was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, I can't wait to do it again. I've definitely got the bug for it. It went really well. Didn't make, well actually I made a couple of mistakes, but I don't think anybody noticed, which is good. Yeah, awesome. Definitely looking around for some more work in other bars too. I tried Cafe La Ola a couple of times, but the more I've been in there, the more I'm starting to realise it's not the kind of place for drum and bass. So yeah, still hunting. So hopefully Sin Hombre, it was meant to be a free trial, and they actually paid me at the end of it and said, that's from us, thank you, and we want you back in. So I'm just waiting for the next, I think it's going to be a Friday night next time, and that should be in a week or two. So yeah, that was really cool. X came back. I don't know if I mentioned X before, but X and John were two Dutch guys that came out when I was doing my, just before I started my rescue course. Really nice guys. Stayed for a week, and X came back with his girlfriend last week. They stayed for a week, and that was really nice. I finally had a drinking buddy, so we was going out quite a lot and doing a bit of diving. We did some diving together. Yeah, it was really nice. So, and the final thing, just to wrap the video up, got 1 week and then I'm off to Portugal for a week, and then I'm back again. So just a little holiday. I'll explain a bit more closer to the time, but that's something I'm really looking forward to. So I pretty much go to Portugal, come back, and then I've got a couple of days, and then it is straight into the IDC, and then straight after the IDC I've got some friends coming over, and then after that my mum's coming over, and then pretty much straight after that I'm coming home, at least for a little while I think. So busy couple of months. I said it before, but I am going to try and vlog a bit more. I think a daily thing is too much, but maybe once a week or a couple of times a week, because finding the time to actually take the videos, and when it's windy it's quite hard to find a spot where you can actually record and you can hear what I'm saying. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely vlog when I'm in Portugal, but that's it for now, just a quick update, so I will, yeah, update soon.